Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? I hope well. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Jacira, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about HERMES, fake bags. I've been seeing on the internet lots of talks, Instagram, to be precise. I just wanted to share my unbiased opinion on the subject, and yeah, let's start. Like coming off the heels of what's going on Instagram, and an account being created and everything, I'm not gonna, we know which account I'm talking about, and seeing a lot of people being like caught or called out for wearing fakes, and seeing like, or reading through the comments and seeing how some people get really riled up and get really upset, and I can definitely share the sentiments to some extent, but like not to the point of bashing or like going ham on a person. Like, you could really hurt someone mentally because of that. But I also see that some people claim that they have real stuff, but it's actually fake. And they say, I think this is where I draw my line, is when you claim that whatever you're wearing is, once upon a time you say it's real, and then you get caught, and then you get called out, and then you say, oh, actually it's fake, and then you're still trying to sell and make a profit off of these fake items on people, with people that don't know what they're going for. And I think that's kind of where, like it gets messy with me and disrespectful. My opinion, like guys, this is just my opinions. Not everyone will be able to afford Birkins and Kaales and things of this nature. And there's really nothing wrong with, you having an imitation or something that looks like it, like a dupe. I don't see any problem with it. And if you really want to rock the fake Birkin or the fake Kaale or whatever, go ahead and rock it, as long as you're being truthful and telling people, yeah, actually this is a fake, like, oh, I would never spend this amount of money on a bag or anything for that matter. So you know what, I'd rather settle for the fake. It's totally fine to wear dupes or to have something that is close to the original. It doesn't, and this is something that I like about dupes. For example, growing up, I could never afford, up until I started working, up until very recently, I started buying luxury goods. And I worn bags from like Mango, from Zara, because back in the day I only believed in having one bag and wearing her to every single event. I didn't care. People owning fakes doesn't really do anything in my life, like it doesn't my day, it doesn't make me feel better than them because I have a bag that I bought from the store directly. Girl, if you want to rock your bag, rock it, but like keep it 100, like you don't have to like lie. If you like it, I love it and I respect it, and I don't feel like you're less than because you don't have an authentic bag. You're still a person, and you also you are deserving of respect. So guys, let's be nice to each other. The thing that I realized here is that, I was discussing with a friend at work, and she didn't even realize that the people that are wearing Kaales and Birkins, who are here in Angola and are famous, she was saying like she didn't think that the bags were fake because they were who they were. And I was like, girl, that's a fake bag. Like the shape is all wrong, the stitching is all wrong, that color doesn't exist. I started telling them like, this is kind of how you see if a bag is fake. Not that I'm a professional or an authenticator or anything like that, but it's like a lot of people don't know that fake bags are like frolicking around like they are nowadays. I think this is something that, okay, another point is the fact that Birkins or Kaales will not make you a better person. I guess I'm repeating this point a lot, but it's like, we can be kind to each other, we can share opinions, but just because a person carries a fake one, it doesn't mean that they're bad people and we should just bash them to the dead. Guys, it's just bags. At the end of the day, it doesn't really make the people with the real bags bad. One thing, if you want to have a Birkin tomorrow, there are either two routes you can go. You can either go buy a fake, or two, go to the pre-loved market. Well, the prices on the pre-loved market scare me to death. Be honest with you guys, those scare me, and it's not something that you can want at a drop of a dime. So I think that you have to like put your mind to it and be like, hey, I don't mind carrying a fake. I'm gonna get a fake and I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna tell the truth. Or you can go to the pre-loved market and then go for it. You know, spend 20,000 plus on a Birkin 25. I mean, or Kaale 25 or whatever, if that's what you want. That if you got money, like who are we to judge? But if you don't, who are we to judge? You know, like in the same token. But yeah, I guess this leads to the next point. Sorry, about the socialites in New York. You know, business owners, so on and so forth, buying fakes and seeing how some fakes can be so real. It kind of scares me about the pre-loved market. And it's like, you know, sometimes I'm very tempted to even try, like, oh my goodness, let me see, I see this bag, it looks really nice. It's coming from a good website, but I always have that feeling that I'm getting tricked whenever I am to think about buying from a pre-loved website. I don't know, some fear just overcomes me, and even though the bag would be real, I would still want to go to the store to just reconfirm, you know, and be like, hey, can I put the bag on the spa? Have them check the bag, and then only after that, like, I just think about all the scenarios, and I'm almost afraid of the pre-loved market, even though I've seen some very successful stories, some successful websites, some really good websites, and I would like to try it one day, maybe when I grow up mentally and I'm able to like get away from this fear of buying from pre-loved website. Maybe then I will. It's a rabbit hole, you know. You get to read the comments and seeing the back and forth, and you just get like, oh my goodness, the tea is scorching, but it's at the same time, it's like we are truly arguing about bags, you know, and the counterfeit or the fake bag industry. It's already done in such bad conditions, and people are being worked to death to create these fake items. And yes, but waiting for a Birkin for a year or more, you know, especially if you've been wanting a bag and getting your essay to bait you to death, and yet you have no bag, and it's just like, it's frustrating, and I totally understand. So let's just chill and be kind to each other and understand that not everyone will want to pay $8,000, $9,000 or euros for a bag. And be okay with it, you know, like, it's fine, really. Wear a dupe if you want to, wear a fake if you want to. Just let us know that it's a fake if you want to, of course. But don't say that it's real, you know, because then it will create room for judgment. Yeah, I just wanted to sit here and talk a little bit, you know, just get this out of my chest. It's been bothering me a little bit. But yes, guys, I hope you guys are doing amazing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.